else, man, through. You know? And it proves how these people in London are simple, thinking that, oh, so that's just Spain, that's just Italy. It's gonna happen here, man.
That's that exceptionalism. That's a, you know, people are just fucking stupid, man.
You niggas going to the pub, you know, doing all that.
Yeah, one guy said, big guy, I go to the pub on the weekend, innit? Man, that's part of British culture.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, British culture's just got a luck off, brethren, yeah? Yeah, that's done with. In fact, you won't get used to it, because ain't be no fucking pubs in the kingdom for you. On the weekend, you gotta be working, bro. I don't know what the fuck you think it is.
I'm gonna break your back, man.
Oh, you done, man. You fucking done.
You stand straight.
That's done with, man. Fuck all this shit, man.
British culture.
British culture.
But notice how the flag is I don't know if you was here. Ding, 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 ding. It was basically doing almost like a last spell at the pub.
and like it's ripped up, man. You know, see that ripped up English flag? You know, because kingdom's through, man.
Distress of nations, the healthcare system. I spoke to that nurse, you brother said.
Yeah.
When I was speaking to that nurse, she was scared, man. She was scared. I didn't ask her. The spirit was on her to spill the beans. I didn't say, yo, so what's going on? I didn't know she was a nurse. She was hollering at me because of the job I do. She wanted to know what was popping. I just said, nah, it's cool. Then she just started talking and she didn't stop talking. I was just there looking her in the eye like, yeah, she was telling me all that good stuff. So I knew about all this shit, man. I confirmed. Confirmed. And they're scared, man. Distress of nations, man. Italy, they're distressed right now.
Bro, funeral every 30 minutes.
Distressed, and it's gonna get worse.
It's gonna get worse, man.
Go on. Distress of nation and what?
It says, distress of nations with perplexity.
With perplexity. Now let's look up the word perplexity, man. We did it last week. Let's look it up again. What perplexity represents is what? A lack of resources. A shortage, man.
Yeah, man. And it's beautiful, man.
That's right.
Because all these people out here have that anxiety now, man. Oh, I don't know, man, if I should get 2 or 1. You know, that anxiety is setting in, man.
Well, in the stores, you're only allowed to get 2.
Yeah, man.
They put a cap on things.
Yeah.
2 weeks ago.
Now, it's only been a couple of days, right?
Yeah.
So if this thing, which is keeps carrying on, you're gonna see it slowly getting worse and worse, and the pressure is gonna build, and then the violence is gonna increase.
And the desperation, it sets in, you know, like, and that's when people be like, you know, I'm vegan, I'm vegan and all this.
Well, they're gonna have to be vegan. They're gonna have to be vegan, man. And that's why they pushed all that vegan crap. Because Esau wants to start giving you that Soylent Green, that fake meat, man. I was never with that vegan shit, man. What the fuck, man? I'm a meat eater, bro. Man must name the meat, blood. Now, if you want to be a vegetarian, that's cool. That's not a problem. But you could see Esau was pushing that. Why? Because the meat's gonna run out quick anyway. Right? Meat is a luxury.
How come you didn't go like
You know?
Yeah, I've got the word perplexity here.
Yeah, bring it out, bro.
Yeah, it says 1300 bewilderment. It says from Old French, perplexite, confusion or perplexity.
What's going on?
Confusion, perplexity. Latin perplexiatum. It says confused, involved or interwoven completely.
Now we ain't gonna be confused. We're not. Are you confused, brother? You know what's going on, man.
Yeah.
We're good. We're not bugging out. We know exactly what's going on. We know what the plan is. We know what the deal is. We know what the script. We're not in. We're not watching. You know when you're watching a series and you don't know what's gonna happen next.
On the edge of your seat.
Nah, we know, blood. We done read the script, man. So it's all good. Yo, can you get the definition up in the blue letter, Baba Kasha?
On the blue letter, it says, from the Greek, it says aporia. And it says a state of one who is in perplexity. It says, that's pretty much what it says.
Go to the root. The root, Benjamin. The root.
The roots.
Roots and culture.
Aporio, it says to be without resources.
Now, what's the main resources these people are gonna be without? Faith. That's the main. That's the main resource they're gonna be without. Faith and the knowledge of these scriptures.
Hey, that's right.
That's the #1 resource asset that they're gonna be without in these days. Faith. They're gonna lose hope, man.
It says to be in straits. To be left once.
In straights, innit? So you're gonna have different hell, man.
Yeah.
You can't get water, can't get food.
And that's like Amos 5.
Yeah, man.
Loved ones dying.
Yep.
Loved ones turning their back on you.
What's going on?
Yeah. Family shunning you.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. It says to be embarrassed, to be in doubt.
And who's gonna get embarrassed more than America, man?
Yep.
Trump was talking a bagger thing.
Yep.
Listen, these nations are not as well equipped as you think they are. They're gonna go down into the dust, man. They're gonna go third world real quick. Real fucking quick. Them New York hospitals, they say they're like 5 days away from being overrun. That's that. Now if you got even if you paid your health insurance, you have some kind of condition that you might have to go hospital.
Yeah.
Guess what? Oh, they're gonna tell you it's full.
Yeah.
Hold on. What do you mean?
Yeah. I pay my taxes.
Ain't got don't know where to put the bodies.
Don't know where to put it.
Embarrassed,
Italy's
man.
going through that now.
Don't know how to deal with the situation. That's embarrassing. You ain't dealing with it the right way.
Yeah. And people who scoffed at this truth are gonna be embarrassed too. You know? Because they're gonna be like, are you guys just fear mongering? And then it comes to pass, they're like, shit, I have to wait in line. Yeah. But it's from here to that traffic light.
Yeah.
You know, and then I'm in there and they only tell me I can get 2 and I have 6 kids at home.
It's out bugging out, man.
I have a precept. This is Proverbs 24:10. If thou faint in the day of adversity, thy strength is small.
And a lot of people are gonna do that, man. A lot of these people ain't ready for we've been telling you for years, man. We've been repeating ourselves. You are not built and ready for what the Lord's gonna do out here. I don't care who you think you are. I don't care what war. One brother said he was talking to one of the brothers that visited us. He said he works in a certain situation. He said he was in a gym with a 6'4" fucking 200-pound plus Jake. That's a fucking army man. Well, he didn't say it was Jake, so he could have been an Edomite. And he said my man was fucking shook. Shook to his fucking core, man.
Yeah.
He ain't prepared. And in the spirit, because a guy like that's used to targets.
Yeah.
Now you have a couple mans running at him, he might be at home with that. Yep. Pop headshots. But you got a disease now, he don't know how to deal with that. He's not used to that. He can't fight no fucking disease. You can't blow a disease brain out. Fair. But it ain't just that. Look, man, a lot of these people are not ready. A lot of these youths on the streets think they're bad boys on the roads. They're not ready, man. Yeah. They're not ready. They have never experienced what's about to happen out here.
I have a precept. This is Jeremiah 30:6. Ask ye now and see whether doth a man travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins, as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness, man. That fear, that anxiety, that shock.
That anxiety, yeah. Real talk, man. That you had them guys in New York. What is it? I forgot what it was. The brother showed a video, and they were like, the police was there telling them they had to break up the party, and they were dancing, and the police were just there like, no, but because they ain't been given the mandate to shoot these niggas. It's just they're telling them they have to leave, and they weren't leaving, and there's no way they could arrest all of them, right? And I'm just watching this shit, and niggas like, nah, this is my hood. You ain't gonna tell me. Yeah, niggas was there dancing, and one nigga actually came and put fucking dollar bills in the camera. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Your man came and dollar bills. Listen, man, let the army come through and bust off couple shots. Our man is cutting the fucking music.
And that's what he's gonna do.
Plugging that out, and man are running back to his yard, fam. You don't want that. But they're talking like they want that. Because they don't realize where this thing is gonna go. They're gonna get to a point where even situations like that is gonna force their hand. Oh, you don't want to disperse? Okay. Judge with a gun.
Precept.
Coming like Judge Dredd.
I am the Lord.
Sentence. Death.
I told you so.
Because these people don't know Esau's history. It's even modern history. That time when them Jakes were being unruly, so then they just dropped a bomb on the building, man. That's America's history. Now you think, sorry, we've got a house. It's fallen. Just drop it. level it. Bam. Boom.
Yeah, we blow that block up, man.
He's been waiting to do it, man.
A lot of these Jakes, you're gonna have a rude awakening. We're gonna find out how fucking gangster you really are.
Yeah.
A lot of you Jakes that talking that gangster shit, you're gonna be behind a bin somewhere crying real soon, man.
And spiritual, man. This past week, since all the scares been happening, I've gone past, you know, certain ends and hoods. I don't see no one out no more. I don't see none of the Jakes is hugging the block all day. I ain't seen no one in the hood. Because everyone's thinking, oh, I need to get rice too, you know?
Yeah.
Masks.
I've been seeing Jakes in the hood wearing masks though.
With no face, no case.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say.
Well, the only case you're gonna get is a grave, man.
Yeah,
A casket.
This is Isaiah,
I ain't seen no one.
chapter 13, verse 11. And I will punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity.
We gotta talk about it. All this, listen, man, all the wickedness that these people been doing out here, that's why these things are happening, man. Fucking wickedness, man. All this fucking transgender, LGBT wickedness, the adultery. Yeah? All this wickedness that these people been doing, man, that's why these things are happening. And more is gonna happen, man. For amendment. Fuck you mean, man, why is this happening, man? Why is this not happening? It should have done happen like last year. Fucking niggas, man. But it's all in the Lord's time. The Lord's gonna do a number in this place, man. And we're only seeing the beginning of it. 7 days from now, brothers, you don't know what the fuck might be going on.
That's how it works. Every day you check the
last
news.
time
It's
here.
like, oh man, new events popping off.
Yeah.
Nowadays, that's why people are stop checking the news.
Yeah,
They wanna
yeah.
know. People getting messed up.
Even like Mario Wines and shit.
It's too much fear mongering.
So-
Well, now it's coming real, man.
Yeah.
The fear's at your doorstep. What are you gonna do?
Hey, but this is where the thief gonna come in at night, man. These people not trying to watch some of these guys. They like, don't want to know what's going on. Okay, but then you go and find out that, you know, hey, the chip's there. The chip is there. You gotta take that now. You're like, what's this about?
That's right.
And because you ain't clued up, you're gonna take the chip, man. You know?
He's talking about news.
Ain't no microchip. It's June.
First Thessalonians 5:1 says, but of those times, but of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. So for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape.
The Lord's gonna lay on thick. I believe the scripture also tells you, 2 Corinthians 16 chapter, that it's like a woman with birth pains.
Yeah, that's right.
This is a major birth pain. The next birth pain is coming fast. I'm looking. You don't know what might happen next week. You might get hit with a even worse strain that starts licking off youths, or you might get hit with a volcano, might explode somewhere and fuck some shit up. A tsunami,
Yeah, natural disaster.
cyber attack. You don't know what the fuck's gonna happen.
Hey, in Italy, man. How many people died over there yesterday, man?
Today 793.
793 people died in one day, man.
Gone.
And the scriptures. So what does the scripture say in Psalm 91? Like 1,000 or 10. Yo, that's getting that. It's pretty. Get that. It's every week. Them numbers are going up. Every day. You know, that's practically 1,000 people dead in one day.
That's one country.
That's one country.
And that's you know, it's still building up steam, man.
It was in Lombardy, I think it was saying earlier on. One region alone, I think it was saying like 500 people. In was it Lombardy? Yeah, 546 people in one place, man.
So remember, it was saying, going back to what it said about the complexity of nations, these nations are going to start having resource problems, man. They're going to start having resource problems, man, and people are going to start getting angry, they're going to get pissed off. So, 2 Corinthians 15 chapter, people are going to start attacking other people. They're going to start attacking people on their way back from the shop.
Yeah, no, for real.
They're going to start attacking people.
That's
Motherfuckers, the women ain't breastfeeding the youths. A lot of women ain't breastfeeding the youths, so they're going to run out of that baby milk. And they're going to be crying and bitching to their man. The man's going to roll out. Oh, you just went and bought some milk. I couldn't get none. They're going to fuck your shit up. Even if you watch that movie Contagion, you know in the movie Contagion, there's a bit where they handed out the food and shit, and then they ran out. The first thing mans did was tackle who just got some. Fuck that, man. And that was happening in Haiti too with the earthquake.
Yeah.
A lot of them women and shit, when they got the rations on their way back home, people would attack them to get the shit that they got, man. Now we ain't on that level yet, because there's still food if you want to go get it. The point is just that it's gonna get worse and worse, man. Because food is like anything, it runs out. If you don't keep replenishing it to the same rate, now they're telling people that there's not an issue. You believe that shit?
No.
You believe that shit? You really believe it's not an issue? When they start, the reason why they're not allowing, like in America, they try saying, oh, it's artificial because they're not allowing the stores to put in their orders. Bro, there's a reason why they're not doing that. Because rationing don't just start in the store. Rationing starts on every level. So the guys that supply the stores are gonna ration the stores. Look, man, you can only order this amount.
So everyone's gonna be trying to order 20,000 fucking.
As much as they can. So they're gonna put them on ration. Because the government bought up a lot of the food anyway and got it for them. So you can get them FEMA burgers.
Production is slowed down as well.
Production is way down, bro.
Slow down.
Production is way down.
Been down.
And it's been down.
China has been down since January.
Oh, they're saying everything's okay in China. You believe that?
No, they just stopped recording, man. My man was like, Winnie the Pooh was like, nah, cut it. Man was said like, yo, them American, I think they gave the American reporters like 3 days to get the fuck out of the country. Them men are just gonna be like, we ain't telling no one what the fuck's going on.
Finish off precept. Back in Isaiah 13, it jumped to verse 14. And it should be as the chase road, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man turn to his own people, and flee everyone into his own land. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished.
It's gonna get to that point, man. This shit's gonna go downhill. It's not gonna go uphill. A lot of people getting that optimistic spirit. Look, man, this thing's gonna go downhill. There's not going back from this. Now they might push it forward, dial it back a little bit, but it ain't gonna go back to how it was before. And then something else is gonna happen that's gonna propel it in the next direction, man.
You're a terrible force.
And these Edomites, man, the whole world is looking at them sideways, man. Ain't no group friends with no Edomite now.
But they're saying they created a bioweapon. Russia's saying that, Iran's saying it. Now they're going to strategize to come back and hit America hard, man. And that's going to be by way of that World War III. They're going to take these devils out, man. Because Esau's the big bad wolf of the earth. And
Fucking racist,
everyone's
man.
fed up with this devil, man. These suit and tie devils, man. Everyone's fed up with your shit, man.
Yeah, and that video is gonna go viral. And what are people gonna be? When all hell breaks loose, man, you crackers, you better not get caught slipping out there, man.
Enemy number one.
They're going to be like
Gonna get
the
fucked up because of all people, man. Hey, look, I always say, man, if shit pops off, you got a group of fucking Elam over here, a group of Jake, and they see some Edomites. Elam and Jake are gonna be like, yo,
band together.
we gonna get at it, but let's get these fucking crackers first.
Because it's Esau's the virus, man.
That's right.
It's you, bro. The tribulation we all have, the common denominator is your ass. So let's unite forces.
The black virus.
Despise them all, the heathen.
And it's spiritual because even though that scripture is talking about the EU against the states, the scripture says they shall hate the whore, man, right? Which, hey, there's so much things that's about to happen. There's a microchip, the World War III. There's still stuff that's yet to happen, man.
Jacob's trouble.
It's Jacob's trouble.
Beginning of sorrows.
Beginning of sorrows, man.
That's right, that's right.
This is Matthew 24 and verse 12. It says, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. So like we were speaking about when there's all these shortages, man, people already fighting already. Over toilet paper and that kind of shit, man. What happens when there's actual no food in the store and they ain't getting no food in the store? What's gonna happen then? You gotta start sniffing around, man, finding what neighbours got what. And you gotta start busting the yards, man, trying to take this shit, and hey, blood's gonna be shedding.
Nah, I ain't gonna get that bad because Boris said he got it under control. Boris got it under control, man.
You know, it's gonna get real violent, man. You know, that's why there's gonna be many dead bodies in the street. You know, everything else is gonna be going on as well. You know.
2nd Esdras 16 and 37. Behold, the plagues draw nigh, and are not slack, as when a woman with child in the 9th month bringeth forth her son, with 2 or 3 hours of her birth, great pains compass her womb, which pains, when the child cometh forth, they slack not a moment. Even so shall the plagues be, even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon it on every side.
Well, we've seen that. It's a global tragedy that's happening right now.
Everyone feeling that pain. The pains are gonna get worse, man.
Yeah.
You know, this is just like the one early moment in that people already bawling. NHS nurse staff are bawling. You know, about can't go shop because there's no food on the shelf.
Finished.
To go get thingy. But you know, later on down the line, you're gonna feel it worse. You think people got enough food for how long? Really?
A few weeks.
You know, if they're lucky, you know, they got to start eating toilet paper soup.
We'll just wait till the war comes. Just wait for the war to come. Give me Isaiah 34th chapter, man. Just wait till the war comes, man.
You're gonna go
When
for
the missiles start, you're gonna see death tolls really rising.
Yeah.
When that shit go,
One strike.
Everybody's gonna be like dung or something.
Yeah. Isaiah 34 and 1. Come near, ye nations, to hear, and hearken, ye people. Let the earth hear, and all that is there in the world, and all things that come forth of it. For the indignation of the Lord Yahweh is upon all nations, and his fury upon all their armies.
because what's gonna happen is you're gonna go through all these crises, coronavirus, and all this stuff that's going on, and ultimately these nations are gonna be put in a position where they're gonna go to war. Right? America is gonna go to war. America, Israel, and whatever allies America manages to have left, are gonna go to war with Russia and China, these nations and whatever allies they got, man. And that's gonna be like, just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it's gonna get a lot worse. It's gonna get a lot worse, man. But that's what we're looking for. Don't be surprised, we're looking for that. All right, and it's for judgment, but Yahweh Shai is gonna come. Where the Lord's not gonna allow us to be destroyed in many things. Yahweh Shai is gonna come. But these things are gonna happen fast, man. So we gotta keep our eyes open and stay vigilant, remain sober in these last days, man, and don't be bugging out.